Jere here with this week's installment of Research That Matters. I wanted to wrap up this month of April, and we're getting ready to start a new month, and I wanted to move into a new topic next month. But before I did that, I just wanted to spend a quick second talking about auto injuries or car accidents, right? You know, they're no fun, obviously. There's so much to deal with, you know, between getting the car repaired and dealing with the insurance companies and maybe dealing with rental cars and all of that. But sometimes we neglect our health. And one of the amazing things is our body is so resilient that it can learn to adapt and, you know, maneuver around an injury, and we can compensate for it for a prolonged period of time. Really, it's quite amazing how well our bodies can do this. But the problem that sets in is when we have an injury in a car accident, we create scar tissue, and the longer that scar tissue is allowed to sit there, the more stiff and resilient and the more difficult it is to get rid of, and sometimes it's impossible to get rid of all of it. But if we can start care early and get things going and moving and functioning correctly early, we really just set the stage for healing. And there's just no way that we can backtrack and do what we can do from the very beginning with somebody. And a lot of times, a lot of patients will make the mistake of thinking, it's just, you know, just some neck pain, just a little bit of soreness, or, you know, just a little bit of low back pain. And, you know, I've had soreness before and I can recover and it's no big deal, right? And oftentimes they are able to, and our bodies can compensate, and it takes the pressure away from that injured area and then starts putting pressure on another area. And before we know it, we have a problem somewhere else, you know, maybe a hip pain or knee pain or shoulder pain or something like that we really hadn't experienced before. And a lot of times we don't relate it back to the fact that we've been compensating for this car injury that occurred, you know, maybe months ago, but we didn't get taken care of because we were so busy dealing with everything else. And so I just wanted to shoot this quick video on whiplash. Like I said, next week we're going to be moving into something new, but I've been seeing a lot of car accidents, and I've been seeing a lot of patients that have been in car accidents over the last few weeks. And so I just wanted to send out a quick reminder: if you're ever in a car accident, you know, come in, get evaluated. Let's get a good diagnosis, an accurate diagnosis, and get a treatment plan going if need be, and then utilize techniques in order to get that motion restored, get that movement restored, get that strength returned back into the body, so that we're not dealing with compensations or embedded scar tissue for you know, the years to come and months to come, and then stay consistent with getting well. It's a process oftentimes to recover from these injuries, and oftentimes we like I said, we can learn to avoid the pain and things like that, so we think we're getting better, but in reality we're losing function, and then restoring that function can be more challenging down the road. And so we just want to stay on top of it, right? And so I don't want to get into a big long webinar or anything on auto injuries and things like that, because it's definitely a lot of material that we could cover. But I just want to remind everybody that if you're ever in a car accident, don't neglect yourself. Make sure you get yourself checked, just like you would get your car checked out at the body shop, right? Get your body checked out, and let's make sure we get in front of some of these problems so we're not dealing with problems down the road. So anyway, hope you got something from it. I'm trying to keep these short and sweet and give little tidbits and little tips along the way, so I hope you get something from it. Until next time, stay healthy, stay well.